Alright, here's the deal, bitches. A lot went down in this backward-ass town of Bontown, Louisiana, and I'm gonna get to you straight up. Merlot's is the bar where we get our drink on. Sam Merlot owns the place. This here's Sookie's Stackhouse. She can hear folks' thoughts. Tara's my cousin and Sookie's best friend. She got a nasty tongue and an even nastier attitude.
The hell I do too, you ugly bitch. You need to make peace with that.
And Arlene, a single mama, has a god-awful taste in men.
I know I've done it 4 other times, but it never gets old.
And me, I'm the ever-fabulous short-order cook. Yes, I is. Chicka, chicka, brow, round. Now, Sookie, she fell for a vamp, Mr. Bill Compton.
You're our first.
Now, the vampires are out of the coffin. They're all up in our business. Bill was attacked. Sookie saved him. Sookie got attacked. He saved her. Now those two are pretty much bound together like white on rice. Jason is Sookie's brother and Bontown's #1 love machine.
Oh, my God!
Now, Jason and Sookie were raised by their grand. But when she and all them girls Jason was seeing started showing up murdered, it was pretty much clear that Bontown had his very first serial killer. Sookie went to this vampire bar, Fantasia, where she met Eric, a 1,000-year-old vampire. More on him later.
You ain't no child.
Now, Tara's drunk-ass mama is also in this picture.
Jesus ain't gonna help you.
But when she ain't all buddy-buddy with Jesus, she best friends with the closest bottle of vodka.
You can't even stand up.
Now, Tara could learn a lesson from her mama, but instead, she got drunk and ended up in a slammer. She was bailed out by Marianne, a real-life devil woman.
I'd like to help you.
Who took her in and introduced her to eggs. And who can resist a fine brother with a six-pack?
Take a shower in your sweat, if I could.
Meanwhile, Bill killed the vampire to save our girl Sookie.
You broke an ancient and fundamental law. You owe us a life.
Poor Jessica was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. While Bill was away, Sam stayed over to protect Sookie. Now, Sam had been crushing on Sookie for a long-ass time. But imagine her surprise when she woke up next to this.
Sam?
Jason fell hard for Amy, who got that fool hooked on vampire blood.
But the full effect and more intense.
After one hell of a trip, Jason woke up next to Amy, who was dead as a possum on the highway.
They keep dying all around me. I gotta be the guy.
And that's when the Fellowship of the Sun showed up. Turns out it was Renee, who had it out for women who were friendly with vampires. You'd think all that drama would be enough for one small-ass town, but hell no. I was kidnapped on account of my deal with V, and everyone thought I was dead. Believe me, where I was close enough to hell as I ever hoped to be. Sookie stumbled upon this new girl in Bill's life.
Jessica was brought to me as a condition of my punishment.
She stormed off and got mauled by, I don't know, something. Eric saved Sookie's life.
Oh my God.
And she found me in the basement and cut a deal with Eric.
If I agree to go to Dallas to help look for those missing vampires, you'll let Lafayette go?
Yes.
Meanwhile, Jason was off training with the Fellowship of the Sun.
Praise his life.
Steve Newland wanted Jason to become a soldier in his fight against the vampires. And his wife, well, let's just say she had her own plans. Back in Bontown, that she-devil and all gangster on Sam's ass.
Stop it. Abracadabra, Sam.
And the new waitress, Daphne, had a thing for the boss.
I know what you are.
Then he found out his friend was a bit freaky, and not because she's a shapeshifter too. Sookie, Bill, and Jessica went to Dallas, where Bill's maker, Lorraine, had him pinned down.
You will never physically overpower me.
Sookie infiltrated the Fellowship of the Sun to find Eric's maker, Godric. It was almost war between humans and vampires. Jason saved Sookie, Sookie saved Eric, and Godric made peace. It seemed all good until they had a party crash. Eric conned Sookie into sucking his blood, and she started having some hot and heavy dreams. Back in Bontown, Jessica took Hoyt home. Marianne had all us under her nasty-ass spell.
I want Sam Merlot.
Sookie was taken hostage by that crazy bitch.
You are the one who will bring forth Sam Merlot.
Bill went to the vampire queen to help get rid of Marianne.
She believes if she finds the perfect vessel, then her god will appear.
Bill told Eric, back up off my woman.
Or I will tell the queen that you're forcing humans to sell vampire blood.
But turns out, the queen was the real V dealer. Bill brought Sam to Marianne in exchange for Sookie. That's when everything went to hell. Egg stabbed Sam, and Marianne's god appeared.
Come to me.
Or so she thought. All this crazy shit settled. Sook helped Eggs remember what he did.
Marianne used you.
Jason shot Eggs in the head, and now that boy's on the run. Tara can't believe her man is dead. All this made Sam get the hell out of Dodge and try to find his real family.
The Stackhouse.
Bill proposed to Sookie.
I need a minute. I'm sorry.
When she came back, Bill was gone.
Bill?
Some tell me this story is far from over, folks.